The parable of the prodigal son. Jesus told this parable. A man had two sons. The younger son came to his father and said, "Father, give me my share of the inheritance." The father, though saddened, agreed and divided his wealth between the two sons. The younger son gathered all he had and left for a distant country. There he wasted his wealth on reckless living. He spent everything on pleasures, parties, and indulgence. But soon a severe famine struck the land and he found himself penniless and starving. Desperate, he took a job feeding pigs and unclean animal for a Jew. He was so hungry that he longed to eat the food the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. Then he came to his senses and thought, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare? And here I am starving to death. I will go back to my father and say." "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants." So he got up and returned to his father. While he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son began his speech, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father interrupted, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. Let's celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he came near the house and heard the music and dancing, he asked his servant what was happening. The servant replied, "Your brother has come home, and your father has killed the fattened calf because he is back safe and sound." The older brother became angry and refused to go in. His father came out and pleaded with him. But he said, "Look, all these years I have been serving you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat to celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours, who wasted your wealth on wild living, comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him." The father replied, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. The story teaches that God welcomes the repentant with open arms and rejoices when the lost are found. Dear friends, reaching 10 million views is a big milestone for our channel. It's not just a number, it represents the love and support you've shown for this journey. I can't do this without you.